All right, Keith, anybody who has to do a quick step outside, maybe to walk the dog or take the kids to the bus stop, a heavier jacket all of a sudden is needed out there. Cold overnight already.
Yeah, you know, it's weird. There's certain jackets I never put away. My 850 puff pretty much year round just stays in the closet because it just kind of comes up.
It's just enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
It comes up in the summer sometimes.
It does. That's
last summer at least. Here's a look at the visible satellite. We actually had a nice area of sun down across southern Maine. Still looking out the window in our studio in Portland, it's sunny. That's not the majority of the state, though. A lot of the state is seeing some mid-level cloud cover and some high clouds, cirrus clouds above that. So temperatures today in the upper 30s to low 40s by the afternoon. The mountains staying closer to freezing. But as Brian mentioned, we've had some cold late nights, early mornings specifically, and actually it will get colder Thursday night and into Friday. Our pattern, though, pretty quiet up until this storm that we're going to talk about on Sunday. And so we're quiet through tonight, partly cloudy, temperatures in the 20s and low 30s. Tomorrow it's a cloudy day and there'll be a couple of various snow showers. This small scale model run right into the mid-coast and down East Maine tomorrow morning and accumulates it actually to about an inch. So we'll keep an eye on down East Maine, especially. A secondary line with the trough itself comes through in the mountains and gives them a quick coating to a half inch. And then these kind of converge on each other in the afternoon into the mid-coast again. We start to clear out by tomorrow afternoon. So a quick hit of snow, not going to be a huge deal. Obviously, if the timing is right in down East Maine, it could be a little slippery in the morning. Temperatures drop quickly through Thursday night into the teens and single digits, and then it's cold on Friday. We got a lot of sun. Temperatures, though, only in the 20s, and it'll be windy, so the wind chill will be in the teens, if not lower, through much of the day on Friday. We're quiet, though, Friday into Saturday, and then we'll talk about Sunday here. So we've got a bunch of storm system tracks right offshore. We already missed one, missing another one tomorrow as that trough chases it out to sea. And then the third one is the one we've always been keyed on. The overall setup here generally favorable with a blocking high to our north to provide cold air. The question has been, is that blocking high too strong? Is it going to suppress this storm a little bit? And I think the answer is yes. Now that doesn't mean we're not going to get snow, but I think this is not a big snowstorm for the entire state because of the position of that blocking high. If the blocking high were farther north, we'd have a bigger storm on our hands. So here we are Saturday night into late Saturday night, early Sunday. Snow does develop, at least I'd say over the southern third of the state, probably half, but it hugs more the coastline. So it's not necessarily going to give areas that want the snow as much, the mountains in northern Maine, as much snow total. Through Sunday, it's still going on. Again, largely coast here and maybe suppressed a little bit south before it moves out on Sunday night. So we're not going to put a map out yet. We might have one this afternoon. Just to give you a ballpark idea here, though, this is a computer model projection. And if you look at the key up here, it has 6 to 12. If I had to make one right now, no data change at all, I'd probably go 5 to 10 or 4 to 8 along the coastline, something like that. And then I would transition it to 3 to 6 or something similar inland. So that's roughly what we're looking at. You can see the bullseye is down to the south. That's where the biggest snow will likely be in Massachusetts, maybe southern New Hampshire. That's Sunday. We're quiet Monday, Tuesday, but our next storm that comes in Tuesday night, Wednesday, has a different set of concerns. Initially, it may be snow with some cold air damming, but southeast winds start racing in here during the day on Wednesday, and we could have a situation where wind gusts along the coast could again exceed 50 miles an hour with rain on Wednesday. I do not think it's the kind of rain that we had with our storm 2 weeks ago, but there'll be fresh snowpack in some spots, and it could be a tough situation mid next week. So a lot going on here. We're trying to knock them down one at a time. I'm only telling you about Wednesday because it could be a problem, even though it's outside our 7-day forecast. Got it, Brian?
I've got it all.
Okay,
I took
perfect.
a lot of notes.
Locked it in.
Yes, a lot to track in the next week ahead. All right,
Yes.
Keith, thank you.